Hi Pisces, how y'all doing? Sorry, I just got out the shower. I washed my hair and I'm looking a hot mess, but that's the way it is. Anyway, good morning, good morning. I had to recuperate from the cookout yesterday because I didn't get no sleep the day before that. And then I had to get everything back in order outside, when people got kids and they walk all over your shit and move shit around, touch shit that ain't theirs, and I should leave the next cookout. I'll say leave your motherfucking kids at home. Don't bring them motherfuckers to my house. Cause they be all over the shit everywhere. They don't keep up with these kids. I mean, I don't mind having kids, but damn, they walking through my plants, picking shit up, moving shit around. No, you ain't watching your kid. I woke up the next day, my broken lanterns. I ain't got time. Things disappearing. No, that ain't gonna happen again. The next time I have a cookout, I will make sure I say, if you don't have nobody watch your kids, then don't come. That's the way that's gonna go. I'm a grown ass bitch. I don't need to babysit nobody's kids. Okay? These people's kids got sticky fingers and shit. I ain't got time for that shit. Don't come in here and violate my house. So, Pisces, thank you for all those who watch and share. Look at me coming out my clothes because, I stay cold. And it is what it is. So, I pray over everybody. Pisces, I enjoy my cookout. I just don't like people in my shit. Taking shit that don't belong to them. Violating my privacy. All right, and I didn't invite people that I didn't know. I invited my family, and I don't play that shit. That's why I stick to myself. Thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Wear your mask if you like. If you don't. All right. I got this little cough, so we'll be calling the doctors this morning. I've been just because I sleep with the air on, then I turn it off, then I turn it on, then I turn it off. So I ain't got time to be coughing. So I'm going to call and get this shit taken care of. I've been drinking honey and ginger and garlic and all that shit. But I need to go to the next source and get the coughing taken care of once and for all. All right? And this is what I do. So thank you for all those who get private readings and donate to my channel. Thank you for all those who go onto my web and purchase my items, okay? Purchase my items. So I sent out everybody's order with the sage, and boy, that sage is smelling good. I was outside and I burnt the sage because a friend of mine came to bring me some crabs from Baltimore. Them crabs was huge. I ain't never seen no crabs that big in my life. They were like this. One crab was good enough. But she bought me some crabs from Baltimore. I'm like, whoa, that is so special. And so I had all that food from the cookout. So I was outside with her, She was having drinks and eating, and I hurry up and whipped her some shit up. She is a vegan, so she don't eat meat. So I still had a lot of stuff that didn't have meat in it. But I had burnt my sage outside because she said, why don't you bring your sage out here? So I burnt my sage outside for the bumblebees and the yellow jacks. They were all over because we had, she was drinking watermelon, mimosa, and peach, and they were all over it. So we sprayed something she had, and that stuff went away. I have to get some of that before the winter's out. I need that spray. All right, though. Here we go. So let's do this reading. Let's find out whatever's going on in your life. What's going on? Pisces, I know y'all change. I know it's the energy floating where this full moon with Virgo and Aquarius Thank God the Virgo was in there, because that Aquarius would have fucked my ass up. Thank you, Virgo, for being right on time. And the thing about it is, I've been trying to make it to the beach for 2 days and haven't made it there yet. No, I did not. I was going to make it there yesterday and I didn't make it. So, and I did make it the day before, so I didn't get to see the full moon, or I would have videotaped it. Okay. All right, so here we go. I'm trying to get something on this Zoom, and I'm trying to see how to go with it. I like to see y'all faces when I do this Zoom. All right, Pisces, here we go. Let's find out what is going on. Tell me what is going on with Pisces. Tell me what my Pisces is going through, or who's going through, or what with Pisces. Let me know what, Cheeky, would you stop? Let's find out what is going on with Pisces and the person in Pisces' life or in their past. Who knows? Past, future, and present. Hello, Pisces. Look at that. The knife. It hurt. It really did hurt. The past. The past. The past. I gotta show her this, because if I don't show her this shit, keep doing what she doing, I'm gonna tear your ass up. Stop it. You won't see her walking right out that door, because she know what that means. Look, watch. See that? I'll tear her little ass up. My dogs don't play with me. Okay? So, somebody here got that knife, and that shit is pointing like, ah. And you know what? It's that knife like this, like the hook. So you know when they stab you, that shit be coming straight up on your ass. Take your fucking gut out. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. All right? Somebody hurt you in the past. You've been hurt in the past. Okay? You've been hurt in the past. The first card that came out is a boat with the letter M. Somebody may have M in there, whoever they seeing. Maybe some M is in there. With the initial M, I don't know what that means, but it's there. I don't have the M. I had the E, but I don't have the M. Baby, I don't know what that M means, but it is a boat that is sailing away from this person that has hurt you. I also feel like you've been through a lot. Through a lot. I feel like you've been through a lot. You had to go through a lot it took a lot for you to move on from a situation. I just want you to know, Pisces, that you're moving from a situation that was a lot, right? To move on to another situation that may be reminding you of this situation. I feel like when Pisces, some of us need to take time to be alone. And I mean alone. And some people don't know how to be alone. Some people feel like, in order for me to get over this one, I need to replace this one with that one. And you go through in order for me to replace this one, because you just replaced that one with this one, then I need to replace this one. And it's a pattern that you're doing and that you're going through. And if you don't, right, take the time to heal and know what healing means, then you're going to continue to go through the same scenario. It's a pattern that you have. It's like you can leave a person and you think that that person was the worst person in your life. But it seems to me like you're going to meet that same person in someone else because you don't know what it is to be alone. So when you don't know what it is to be alone, then you're making a sacrifice to the devil to teach you lessons after lessons. Okay? Tell me what I need to know. Tell me about this past with this knife and cutting and all that. Tell me. All right? Justice. The judge. This could be, well, you got the knife and the judge. And with that knife is the judge. So it's the book is open, the hammer's there ready to hammer your ass, but justice will be served. Whatever the situation that you have been through with this person, tell me more about this justice. Spirits, tell me more about this justice. Tell me more about the justice. It's got something to do with a child. Are children involved? I don't know. It seems here like somebody maybe going to court for child support. Maybe y'all fighting custody rights, custody order visitation rights. Or maybe, let's see what else. Tell me more about this. Whoa, wait a minute. Come on, spirits. Tell me more about this custody order. But it's an ending to this. Fidelity. Now, it might have been that somebody had a baby outside of the marriage. Ooh, it makes sense. It's got the M here, right? I said somebody, it ain't mine, I ain't married nobody, but it seems like somebody had a baby or a family outside this marriage. Fidelity. Huh. Maybe it's got a baby and something with a marriage and a baby involved. But it's an ending because it's a dog that shows loyalty next to a cross. So whatever it is showing loyalty next to that cross. Sadness is bringing, I don't know if somebody here was seeing somebody outside of the marriage and somebody's pregnant, have a baby. Is a baby involved with this? And this person is feeling like something is going on with a child that's probably outside of the marriage. Or something that has to do with a child that was a stepchild or something that is not your child. Is a child involved here? And it seems like it's a child outside of a marriage. but it's an ending to this. But somebody here seems to be loyal to this person. And it's a sad situation because the lady looks like she's very sad. Wow. That's crazy. So maybe your husband, your man, somebody have a baby outside of this marriage. Or it was a child outside of your marriage, or somebody got somebody pregnant, or I don't know if you know, but you're gonna know about it. Cause it's somebody taking somebody to court. Maybe this person is taking your husband, or somebody's going to court over a child. You finding out about this child, you're sad about this child, is an ending to somebody. Maybe this child caused an ending to your marriage. Or because if you find out about this child, it will be an ending to your marriage. I think you have said something in that way to a person. Or it could have been that somebody hurt you badly with a baby and something about a court. I feel again like you moved on. It's like moving on from a situation that is done and over with. Fertility. But you sad about it. But it's got something to do with someone crossing you with a child of some sort. Now, I don't know, some of y'all have stepkids or this and that, but it's a child here involved. Or some of y'all, some of these people broke up with their wives or whoever, and you had a child, and maybe they wanted a boy or a girl, and you had the opposite. But it's something here that it's got to do with a child. Court child being hurt. Court child being hurt. Court child. I see hurt, court, and child. Hurt, court, and child. Hurt, court, and child. I also see you moving away from something that hurt you, but you was loyal to that person. But you sad from this ending. It's like you sad about an ending here. It's something that's very making you sad about an ending. And I'm going to say it again. You know, it's hard, and I've been there. It's hard when you find out that whoever you've been so loyal to wind up getting somebody pregnant. It's hard to swallow that pill. And I mean, I wasn't married to this person, so I can imagine people that are married finding out this. Their husband got somebody else pregnant, and now they want to take their husband to child support to get that money. And get, whether you want to see your child or not. Now that child comes into your house because it's his child. And I lived it. I can literally tell you I lived that. Not only did I have to deal with the damn child, I had to deal with the damn mothers. It was crazy how shit was. It was so bizarre. And on top of that, you never feel the same after that ever again. And you know why? Because no matter what this motherfucker is telling you, you don't know what's going on when they go drop their child off or they see each other. You don't know what's going on when they have conversation on the phone. You don't know shit. You will never know. And that is something that is sad because the trust is no longer there. And you are in the middle of this nonsense. And I don't know who I'm talking to, but whoever I am talking to is going through this. Okay? And I don't have no babies. And if somebody want to have a baby on me with somebody else, I won't give a fuck. At my age, I've been through that. But at this age, how about this? Get the fuck out of here and go with that baby mama. Because I'm not going through that shit. I don't have the time for that shit. As soon as I found out about it, you got to go. And you ain't coming back. Okay? Now, I don't know what level y'all on with this shit, but like I said, I went through it in my past. Okay? And I dealt with that shit. It was fucking nuts what I went through. All in the name of love. Because I was so fucked up with this man that he could have done anything to me and got away with it. Okay? I had to deal with all of that drama shit. But God spared my life and gave me another chance to get the fuck away from chaos. And today, I don't give a fuck who it is. The minute I realize that you are acting crazy with me, I let you go. It ain't no more waiting around. The last person I talked to 4 years, on and off, all crazy shit. Bullshit, like crazy stupid shit, little stupid shit. Little stupid shit tore my ass apart. Made me feel like I was nothing. It was little stupid shit, little arguments, like different opinions, but it fucked me good because I went right back into the same old shit. The only thing it wasn't no kids involved, but it was the same shit tearing my self-esteem down. So I don't know who this is, but whoever it is, it hurts really bad. And you gonna know. Because see, bitches today, they don't give a fuck. Oh, you don't want to take care of this baby? I'll take your ass to court and explore everything your wife or girlfriend needs to know. Because when I take you to court, you're going to have to show up. It ain't a secret anymore. Okay? And you are ending it with this person, but you were loyal to them. So it hurts you because it shows loyalty. An ending, finish, and it hurts. You moved away from this, but it's not only moving away, you're battling it again because not only that, it shows you sad. All right? And or it's somebody here that's going through it. Going through a loss. Tell me what I need to know about the future. Tell me what I need to know that's coming up in the future with this. Tell me what I need to know. About money. You know, you've been through a lot. You know, you're overcoming a lot. Money is there, okay? Tell me about this money. And I see a lot of money. Tell me about this money. Tell me about this money. Tell me about this money. I'm going to say it again. Widow. Somebody is leaving somebody money. Somebody passed away. Somebody's passed away leaving you money. It says widow, so it's got to be somebody you with. I believe this is a passing here. Somebody, I feel like fertility is something here that you was loyal to, but you had to move on from it. But I believe that you went through a lot because it shows the mountain and it's about money. It's a passing here. Maybe, you know, through all of this, somebody's passing away and you're going to realize, you know, that they left you money. But you moved away from this person. You're no longer with this person. You have to come through a lot. Maybe it's somebody here that y'all was married, separated, but never divorced. That is going to pass away and it's going to leave you money. Pass away and leave you money. Tell me what I need to know. Somebody's going to come and visit you. Bring you flowers after this passing. I just feel like it's a death here. I feel like, I don't know, but it's a death here. It's an ending here, finish here. But whoever this person you're with or whoever is passing away is leaving you money, and maybe you never divorced this person. Maybe y'all never got a divorce, but y'all been separated but never divorced. But I believe somebody's passing away and leaving you money, but you went through a lot to get that money. And somebody's coming to visit you to bring you some flowers from, this look like a real ending. And after this ending, after everything you've been through, I'm telling you, after everything you've been through, you ending this situation. After you go over everything, you're going to be okay, because someone here is getting a lot of money. And it says widow, and it says a visit. This is after moving on from a situation of, it says the past shows you being hurt, going through court over a child. And I don't know if this child was yours or theirs, or you found out they had a child after the fact. But you moved on. But you remained loyal for some reason. You still kept in touch. Still something here with someone's ex. But it's showing a mourning. It's something you done moved on. But you mourning them. Sometimes I feel like you can break up with somebody and never see them again. But you still have them in your heart no matter what. I just feel like you moved on from a person, but it makes you sad. But towards the end, and it shows again the mountains. You've been through so much. Now this is what's coming. You first of all, you've been hurt. I see the judge, the book, to seeing things that's in black and white, the balancing the shit. But it's got to do with a child. Okay? That was in the past. But you moved on. Right? It was an ending to this because, everybody ain't me. I stuck around with that shit and I had to live it. Every time I seen them kids, I seen what he did to me. Even though I was taking care of them, the pain didn't stop. Not only did I have to look at them, I had to look at their mothers. I had to look at the drama that was all with that. It was really bad for me. A bad time in my life. But I did remain loyal because I stayed with him even after the fact. All right? Now that's what happened with me. With you moved on. It's an ending because it shows like a cemetery, like buried, goodbye. Maybe you sad that this person, that you had to end it with a person because it shows you sad here. Making that move was hard for you to make that move. I feel like you must feel like they won and you lost. That is the way it is. It wasn't meant to be for you. It was never yours to begin with. Because if it was yours, it wouldn't have happened. You don't tell somebody you had a one night event and it turned out to be a baby. A one night, so that means you don't protect yourself. Like, what the fuck else can I say? It's not a mistake. Kids are not mistakes. I don't give a fuck. People be like, well, they wasn't together. They, just slept one time and she got pregnant. Okay, well, for the next 18 years, you might have slept one time and got pregnant with the motherfucker. But for the next 18 years, I bet you'll get to know who that person is and they're going to know you because y'all got a child together. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. If y'all never get along, you still got to deal with that person. And some of them wind up marrying the motherfuckers they had the baby by or still with the motherfuckers. It's bizarre, but that's the way it is. You've been through a lot. This took a lot out of you. But I feel like the money's coming, honey. The money's coming in bags, jewelry, everything you ever wanted. But you are a widow, truly mourning a loss, a real fucking loss. A real loss. A real fucking loss. Okay? See, the thing about it is, check this out. You've been through a lot. You let go of somebody. Right? You let go. When you let go of people, you become strong. You making this money on your own. You really coming into a lot. And some of y'all are, and I'm gonna say this to you. Some Pisces are really, really gonna be coming into this. You really are. Okay? I don't know how spiritual you are. I don't know. I don't know what your beliefs are, but I know one thing. Some of y'all Pisces are so in touch with God that you're going to be very, very, very successful because you turn to God and say, God, I love myself enough, more than enough. And because, I'm going to tell you this every day, because you love yourself more than enough, it shows God how much you love him because you fought your way through this to know your worth. And when you know your worth, you meet up with the master. And when you meet up with the master, he gives you eternal life. Everything you need, he supplies you with. And you may have everyone telling you different. But let me tell you something. I'm telling you the truth. There's some of y'all here that are so. You done met the master. The master. And he's showing you how much he loves you. And I'm going to continue to say this. Remember, I always say, I've learned to live literally in the moment. In the moment. And what I learned was LOVEHAPPY. And I know something, and I know this for a fact. When I said I married God, it was a vow that I took that cannot be broken. And I made a vow. And I say, no matter how much people say what they want to say and talk what they want to talk, no matter how many tarot cards readers you listen to, and they tell you whatever they want to say that pops up in these cards, there is a Pisces out there that I am talking to that met God. Do you understand what that means? Because if you don't understand what that means, then I'm not talking about you. Then no matter what you hear and what they tell you, you know in your heart that God said, I will forever meet every one of your needs because I am your sole provider. I'm your husband. And I took the role to take care of you to the end. And when you cross over, we will meet. And it's a certain Pisces that I'm talking to. And I'm going to say it again. You know who you are. You know who you are. You know what I'm talking about. And if you ain't this Pisces, you need to meet the master. And then you meet yourself because you will love yourself enough, more than enough, to hand your life over to God. And I'm not perfect. I'm far from being perfect. I sin every day. But I tell you what, one thing I know for sure, I've always said this, I'm married to God. And God said with a plus. And I got faith in him. To the day I die, he is my sole provider. I'm talking to somebody here that's been through hell and back and took the time to get to know who they are. They didn't see when I replace the last person I was with, I replaced him with God. I got to know what my worth was. I got to know to love myself. Baby, I had people in my life that always loved me and always wanted to wife me. And I mean that shit. And I'm going to say it again. I'm not talking about me asking someone to marry me. I'm telling y'all, I've always in my life, I've always had. I'm going to tell you something. I've always had a ring I've never wore in my whole entire life. I've always had someone that want to marry me, that loved me, but I didn't want that person because I wanted what I wanted, not what I And I had to learn all the lessons that came with that, me wanting it. But when I met God and I said, God, I turn myself over to you, body, mind, and soul. Then he said, look back. Look back. You always had love. You just didn't want it. You wanted what you wanted. But now you come hold to me, and I will take you as my wife. I say I do to you. What an honor it's been. And it's nothing, nobody, no tarot cards, no one in the world can tell me if I only have a penny. I tell you no lie. I never go without, because God is my sole provider. And that's all I know. So it's somebody here that I'm reading to that is on that level. Truly on that level. And you are going to be, you've been through it, honey. You've been through a lot. You're going to have it all. More than enough. Way more than enough. Only thing God says to you, give to the needy. Make sure you give, because you will have more than enough to give. Spend your time with people that you never thought that you would be around. And share the word of how good your husband is to you. You will save lives, souls. Believe in me. I'm you and you are me. What level are you on? Think about it. Because it shows a widow. And that is truly an ending. A real ending. And a new beginning. People will come to you. Flower you. But you must accept the ending to get the new beginning. It's scary, because to try God is the most scariest thing in the world. But to try the devil is the easiest thing to do. Do you understand? Or you don't get it? Try yourself. You won't go bad. Okay? Why don't you love yourself and see how good love can be? If you love yourself, you won't question the love that someone else has for you, because you love yourself. You don't need no one to love you. You love yourself. And that's what it's about. You never got to question God, ever. But if you don't love yourself, you're going to question who you with and what they doing. Tell me what I need to know about this past. Spirits, tell me what I need to know. Somebody here that's going through a lot. But you'll find out all what you need to find out, because it's going to let you know. Intention. Your intentions. What are they? They're going to Al again. You know, representing the new, what you see in the dark. Owls got that vision that they use that vision more at night than anything, because that's what they're known to do. They're known to work at night. But it's something that is coming out at night that's been hidden that you will see and will know. Okay? It's the truth will set it free. Because it won't be a secret anymore. It will be in the light. And that's what you need. You need it to shine in the light. And I'm going to say this again. It's a lot of death here in your reading. The ancestors appreciation and healing. Now, many of y'all probably, and it says a death. It shows babies. It shows a mother carrying a baby. It shows infants. It shows grandmothers. It shows grandfathers. It shows husbands, wives, people that is passing over. Look at that. And it says sadness, and it says death, fertility. It says something, maybe a death of a child that you went through, of your own child. It's something here that you so sad over. And it might have been a death of your own child. Maybe somebody lost their own child. Maybe, but it shows a lot of babies, like babies in the stomach, babies walking, babies being carried. It shows a lot of babies in this picture. I don't know if your death was a child, literally a child, but it's got to do with a kid with a baby here, or maybe someone told you to get an abortion, or you never had this child, but it's something definitely here, because this is like a whole nother reading. I already told y'all the tarots, now I'm getting to the orchard reading, but it's something here with a baby, and I don't know if somebody had abortion, miscarriage, was told to get abortion, had to give the baby up, or the baby passed away when it was born, or the baby died, or a loss of a child. But it's something here that the ancestors want you to know that they are taking care of this baby that done passed over. And this, everything at night is being brought up in the light. And it's crazy because it shows the owl. Check it out. And I said the owl works good at night. But look at that. Dang, look at that. Okay? Wow. Tell me more what I need to know. Okay. Something here is, this reading is crazy because it's got a lot of depth. It's got a lot of endings. You can have beautiful new beginnings, but it's got hurtful endings, like things about kids and loyalty and sadness and, I mean, literally knives, all right? Sharp objects, tearing you up. Maybe somebody's had to give a C-section or something. Or maybe somebody got to operate. I don't know. Something here is crazy. And look at this. But somebody here is observing you. Watching you. Can't stop watching you. They watching you while you sleep and everything. Somebody here somebody can't sleep. Somebody got too much on their head. They can't even sleep. It's like they don't even sleep good. They can't. It's too much working, overworking your brain, your thoughts. Somebody is can't even gasp to have a day without so much in their head. But flying free, unfeather your wings and fly. You can go, you can move on and fly away. But you got to understand, you have to deal with a life in a different way. Like, you got to know that you are number one. You got to learn that space makes everything. When you know what space is, when you know your worth, it's like you need to get to know you before you can let anyone else in. Because if you don't do it, you run into the same pattern. And it's always ending. It's never stay. It's leave. Within the next few weeks, it says fly free. Maybe some of y'all going on trips, taking vacation, moving on, leaving situations behind within the next few months. It said, I'm sorry, not weeks, months. You're going to be moving away from a situation, leaving things alone, flying free from, it seems like somebody cannot move on into a court thing is settled, but they want to move from a place, and within a few months, seems like things are going to be taking place, and you will be able to move away from a situation or something here. Something is going to be settled within very soon. And it says, fly free within the next few months. It says separation is in the horizon. You will be set free from all of this craziness that you're going through. Tell me more what I need to know, Spirits. Tell me more what I need to know from this. Set yourself free. It says laws. Laws of self-identity. Discover your true self again. And that's what I keep saying. You got to know your worth. You got to know what you're doing with yourself. Can't nobody make you whole but you. Okay? You got to work on that. That's when you meet God. That's when you meet who you need to meet. Disruption. You need to find yourself, because you're just going through the same old thing over and over and over and over. Right? I mean, some people just don't know how to be alone. Some people got to be around a lot of people. All right? You don't even know how to be home. It's like you bored with your own life. That's fucking nuts. Facing reality or living in a fucking la-la land. Choose to be brave. The back of the car, I'm sorry because I read the front. Believe in what you see. Okay, then it says, facing reality or living in fucking la-la land. Choose to be brave. That means choose you. Like, why is y'all, oh, well, I don't know, and I don't this, and I don't that. You need to set your mind up on what you want, because I feel like unexpected income. Somebody feel like they losing it all, okay? The unexpected income, then you feeling like you don't have shit. You're going through it. Money ain't moving the way you want. But then you got to treat your life. Okay? Unexpected income, feeling like shit, like living just like not having to live. But here it is. The end shows you having it all in marriage. Okay? So you will be receiving something here, because somebody feels like they are living really not good, but just making it. All right? But then you're going to find somebody after this crazy separation that or whatever it is. What you need to do is take time to be alone and find out who you are, so then the right situation will come to you. And the people that I talk to that are on a level, a very high level when it comes to God. And a lot of people say, oh yeah, Miss Lisa, I'm there. No, you're not there. You need to know who and what God is in your life, because you won't be worrying about all the words you have. All right? You will be believing in God. But believing in God means do the steps. Take the steps so that God can take the rest. All right? Don't expect God to hand you everything when you're not doing what you said you would do. Okay? So if you need a private reading, get it from me or anyone else. I love you. Enjoy your day. Bye.